Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on saving up for my first home and trying to pay off my undergrad school loans. This is going to be a planning ahead video. So I am in my OK Plans monthly planner. In the back of the notebook is where I plan out anything. I plan out, how do you say it? I plan out how I want to reach my goals, any extra income that I think I'm getting, all that good stuff. So I think I have a planning ahead sticker, but I'm not sure. I might have used all of them up. Okay, so we're gonna leave the header alone to see what I do. So this is going to be my planning ahead for May and June. So if you didn't know, how many spaces do I usually leave? I go on the second one. Okay. If you didn't know, student loans resumes in May. So this is me planning my paycheck breakdowns and monthlies based on me having to pay the minimum for my student loans, while still trying to reach my goals of 6 months. So we're gonna put here May plus June paycheck breakdown. Okay, May plus June paycheck breakdown, and this is more for the Nelnet minimum of 300. I think my Nelnet minimum is 270 something, but I like to work with clean numbers, so I'm just saying 300. So for my monthly, I'm gonna put monthly here. I still have to pay my normal bills, which is 700. So monthly is 1970 times 2. 1970 times 2, which is 3,940. And I only budget with the checks I know I'm getting, which is my job. So 700 for housing. So that's minus 700. I have to pay my internet of 34 minus 34. I have to pay my subscriptions of 12 minus 12. I have to pay my phone of 70 minus 70. And then Nelnet, I have to pay 300 of Nelnet. So these are the bills I have to pay, minus 300. So now I'm working with I also have to pay my subscriptions, which is, it's not a must, but these are bills that I've committed to paying. So it's gonna be 104 for AMC and New York Sports Club, so minus 104. And then $3 for Apple storage. So I have to work with 2,717. Now from there we have my laundry, which I did go up a little bit. It's 25. It used to be 20, but I put $5 more, so minus 25. Then we have my savings, which is my home down payment. I need to keep the 1,180 consistent if I'm gonna reach my goal. So that would be home down payment, so minus 1,180. I still have to do my sinking funds of 540 minus 540. I still need to reach my home essentials goal, which is 335 a month. So that would be home essentials minus 335. My moving, I still have to reach that goal for the 6 months, so that's 250 moving minus 250. I'm gonna budget for food. Usually I budget 250, but it has to be 248 now for food. Minus 248. And that leaves me with 139 for emergency fund. And that gives me a zero base budget. Now, the reason how I'm able to, like, the nail, like, where did that money come from? Remember, I was budgeting for my cushion. So that's 85. I was budgeting for, what else have I been budgeting for? 85. What else changed? Let's see. What had to change? Oh, you're blurry. These are the same. Home down payment. Oh yeah, cushion. Cushion used to get 335. Now cushion gets nothing. So that's how I was able to budget for my no net. Yeah. Need money. Yeah. Okay, guys. So now that I did my monthly, now I have to figure out how it's gonna work for the paycheck breakdown. So the 15th, we're gonna put it over here. I kind of did this off camera, guys, so this is not real-time planning. I did it in my notebook, and it took me a while, guys, to figure it out. So 34 is going to my internet with the 15th. The 12th is my subscriptions. 70 for my phone. 300 for Nelnet, because it's actually due on the 15th. So I'm gonna have to see about moving the due date. 200 for food. Then we have 10 for laundry. Then we have 590 for savings. Then we have 540 for sinking funds. Then we have 175 for home essentials. And then 39 for emergency fund. So let's check it. 1970 minus 34 minus 12 minus 70 minus 300 minus 200 minus 10 minus 590 minus 540 minus 175 minus 39 gives me a zero base budget. Now we're gonna do the 30th. For the 30th, I am paying my housing of 700. I am paying the gym and AMC. I'm at 1 month ahead, so this 104 is for the next month, which works perfectly because it's the day after. 3 is Apple. 15 is laundry. 160 is learning target. Home essentials. 590 is my savings, which is the home down payment. 250 is moving. 100 is emergency fund. And then 48 food. So now let's see if this works. 1970 minus 700 minus 104 minus 3 minus 15 minus 160 minus 590 minus 250 minus 100 minus 48 give me a zero base budget. So in May and in June, this is how my paycheck is going to look like, hopefully, so that I meet my Nelnet goal and also meet my other goals, my 6-month goals of my moving fund, my home down payment, my home essentials. Yes. Okay, now that's that. Now I also planned out my beyond July, because once July hits, I'm thinking like I've already reached my home down payment, so I'll be in the process of either moving, already bought my home, or looking. So I don't need to save the 1,180 anymore, or the moving fund, or I might be not as aggressive for my home essentials, which is 335. I will just be saving my regular that I did last year of 200, because you never know what you need for your home, you know. So my budget is going to change for that, so I wanted to plan that out here. So I'm gonna say July and on. July and on, hopefully. So for this one, I think I only did the breakdowns of each check, because that's how I function. I need to break it down and then I do my monthly. So let's do the breakdown. So for the 15th, I'm still going to be paying my 34 for internet, 12 for subs, 70 for phone, 400. Oh, that's the thing. I wanted to go back to 400 for my Nelnet, because that's what I was paying before before the pandemic and during the pandemic. But because I doing 300 for May and June, because I want to meet those 6-month goals. So I would go back to 400 for Nelnet. I would do 200 for food. I would do 10 for laundry. I would do 500 for savings. And then 540 for sinking funds. And then I would go back to my 100 of them home essentials. And then I would do 100 for my emergency fund. And then it would be 4 for me money. So let's see if that works out. 1970 minus 34 minus 12 minus 70 minus 400 minus 200 minus 10 minus 500 minus 540 minus 100 minus 100 minus 4. Perfect. And then for the 30th, we would do my 700 of housing. Now, this is just me assuming that I'm still looking for my place. Obviously, if I have a mortgage and this time, I would adjust it with my savings. So probably take from the savings, because the savings is for my home down payment. So yeah, I could still adjust it and make it work, if that makes sense. I would do the 104 AMC and gym. Probably have to cancel my gym if I moved, because I would have to find a closer gym, or have my own treadmill. We would do 15 for laundry. We would do 500 for savings. We would do 50 for food. I would do 200 for emergency fund, because I'm trying to meet that goal. 200 for holiday. I would do 100 for travel, because I would have already met my 6-month goal, so all that money is freed up now. And then I would do 98 for me money. So 1970 minus 700 minus 104 minus 3 minus 15 minus 500 minus 50 minus 200. Oh, I think I overdid it. Minus 300. No, I didn't. Minus 100, minus 98. Yeah, nice. Okay, now how would the monthly look? The monthly would look like the 700, the 34, the 12, the 70, the 3, the 104, right? Housing, internet, subscriptions, cell phone, Apple storage, AMC / New York Sports Club. Those are my bills. Then we would have food would be a total of $250. We would have laundry would be $25. We would have $1,000 for savings. We would have $540 for my regular sinking funds, and then emergency fund would have $300. We would have $200 for home essentials. We would have 98 plus 4, 102 for me money. We would have 200 for holiday, and we would have 100 for travel. Okay, let's see. 1970 times 2 minus 700 minus 34 minus 12 minus 70 minus 3 minus 104 minus 250 minus 25 minus 1000 minus 540 minus 300 minus 200 minus 102. Oh, I missed something. It would be my now net. 400 now net. So I'm off somewhere.
1970 times 2 would be minus 700, minus 34, minus 12, minus 70, minus 3, minus 104, minus 400, minus 250, minus 25, minus 1000, minus 540, minus 300, minus 200, minus 200, minus 100.
So the me money is over. That's weird. How come it works here but not here? Okay, guys, I'm gonna insert this clip somewhere, but I figured out my mistake. I didn't have home essentials in this 30th paycheck. It should be 100 and 100, so I gave emergency fund too much money, so I had to drop that down to 100 to give my home essentials 100, and that fixed a mistake over here, which was emergency fund only gets 200 while home essentials still gets its regular 200. So now we will continue back into hopefully you enjoyed this planning ahead. If you still enjoyed, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.